Hello, and welcome to my Earthling game to show the fight I conquered. Last time we took Corridor, and it was quite an easy fight, really. It wasn't incredibly hard, but it was quite fun. Actually, it was quite an interesting fight. We could take out quite a lot of men. For now, we will only have to take one more province, or city, or town from Bree, and Bree is dead. So we must prepare for a full-scale war with the elves, which we are preparing for, but we aren't ready yet. We have almost a full army ready in Kandrum, to consider the siege there, but still we need a couple of armies in order to deal with the elves in Linden. The elves in Linden are a lot much stronger and will take a lot more time in order to destroy. And I mean a lot longer to destroy. Recruitments, we don't need any more recruitment here. We need to train a lot of men here, which I wish we could do more, but we can't. Archery range is useful, but I think personally we need something like this. Yes, more recruitment slots, definitely more useful at this point, so we shall get that. For the rest, we shall just end the turn and see what happens. Maybe I should have done it before, but it doesn't really matter much right now. Can we move this army? Not really. I would love to retrain this army. It's pretty good so far. It's not insanely strong, but it's pretty good for the time being. We shall leave, I guess, archers behind. I mean, that seems more useful ones. We shall leave these guys behind here. There we go. I'll remain happy for that. For the time being. I do wonder who controls this territory over here. Is it controlled by Linden or is it controlled by Ered? I hope it's not controlled by Ered because, ugh, annoying. If it's controlled by Linden, the elves, it will be fine. I don't think it is. Southern Ered Luin. I think it's controlled by... It's controlled by Linden. Okay, good. We could send this army to go take this. It is fairly poorly defended, I'm pretty sure about that. But we the main armies deal with this over here. And it's gonna need a lot of armies to deal with that, because it's about like 7,000 elves, and those are not funny to deal with. Those are quite terrible to deal with. I mean, look at this, dear lord. The portraits look crap though. Let's hope they've actually fixed that in the last version, because it's pretty bad. I mean, Linden looks unfinished. The elves of Imladers, however, look very polished. If I could see them right now, which I can't. Alright, that's it. See you guys in the... And we are back. Apparently Bree wants a ceasefire. That is not happening. Why? Because I could accept it and immediately destroy them afterwards, breaking the truce, but I don't want to be dealing with, horrible relationships for the time being. It would piss off the elves even more, which I don't want to be dealing with right now. I mean, it could trigger the elves to attack me a bit prematurely, which I really don't want to do right now. For the rest, everything is going fine. We are incredibly rich. Our money is definitely better than anyone else. Our economy is ridiculous, and we can field an army that probably could rival Mordor. It could rival Mordor anyway, because Mordor does not have the quality that I have, except for trolls, and there's no way they can field enough trolls to kill off all my dwarfs. That is completely impossible. I do hope I can take the rich elven lands of Linden, because those things are incredibly rich as far as I figured out last time. I mean, one was making 6,000 gold, which is just insane. Most of the money did come from me, but hey. Bree will eventually grow to be quite a profitable location. Not as much as my mountain holdings because of mining, but it will be pretty good. The end turning does take quite long, what can I say? Isengard, I don't want to be dealing with them, they're annoying. So yeah. And I don't want to be dealing with Harad and Mordor, it just takes too long to beat them down. Mordor not as long as Harad though, because Mordor is confined basically to Mordor and now a bit of Gondor, yes, but at least it isn't as long as Harad. Harad is like, oh yeah, first I have to beat back Harad and Gondor, then I have to beat them back to their own land, which is going to take forever. Because the land is so big and so far away. Nats will return to Dul Guldur. Not really worth it. No, I don't want adoptions. Useful. Take some of Karas Nurlelet. Definitely happening there. So what do they have inside, I wonder?
Leading the men with honor, sire.
We shall siege it.
We shall hold them to siege, sire.
What do they have inside?
Awaiting your order, sire.
nothing that I fear. Really, there's nothing I fear inside there. They have no gatekeepers, they have nothing that is threatening to me. Good. And after reports, we are getting up in population, finally. It's about bloody time. We conquered a quarter of the world almost, and we don't have enough population to rival them. Unbelievable. At least we're getting there. Military-wise, I can live with that. I mean, military-wise is calculated in numbers and not in it's calculated in numbers and not in quality. Else I would probably win, I think. Archer range. Augment has a heavy armor. That's quite good actually. I wouldn't expect to have that, but apparently it does. Recruitment. I cannot recruit anything here yet, which is quite interesting. How much is my culture here? Oh, not too bad. 10%. Could be worse. We did take it a while back, so I guess that's why. Angzul has swords. That's pretty good. And Khandum is basically full of units. Wow, that's a lot of units. We still need recruitment. That's pretty sure. Right, so these guys have been fully retrained.
My king.
You don't even matter. You're not even join an army.
Move out.
You will not even join the army, because well, you're the levy.
March.
You're the garrison of this fortress, so you'll definitely not join it. These guys will all join my army soon. Let's get some of the archers done. Actually, no. Let's get some of the archers done. I guess just retrain whatever you can here. Next turn,
My king.
a vast fort will join in as well. Do you have our catapults ready? We have it soon. This will be done sooner or later. Since we get the whole of Elo, we have to retrain everything again, but I'm not gonna wait for that. That would just be ridiculous.
Aye, lord.
Oh, even more catapults. Useful.
Aye, sire.
And more pikemen. Alright, so I guess we'll end another turn and see what happens. In the meantime, we shall move our army over here. Towards
Aye, my
here.
liege.
They'll bust out the elves a bit more, but I really don't give a crap.
Aye, noble sire.
And we can actually put our watchtowers here,
Aye,
which
noble
helps out
sire.
in our vision of
Setting
our
a
land.
vigilant watch here.
How's the old capital doing? Homeland? It's doing fine. It's retraining men. It'll have quite a good force of dwarfs to deal with the nastiest stuff, but it'll be enough. Hard to say. Retrain the dwarfs. Retrain the dwarfs, guys. Come on. Get those dwarfs going. Catapults don't really need armor, but everything we can retrain, the better, I guess. What am I building here? A miners union, yes, but have I? What is my armor tier here? Just armorer. It's pretty bad, really. What is the tier I can get? Heavy armor and then all of Elo. Alright. I guess I can live with that. Khazad-dûm does have the highest tier of armor available in the game because of Mithril, but there's no way I'm getting that yet, so no big deal. Let's look at the elven portraits. See how the elven portraits are more polished over here compared to the other ones? Yeah, you can see why. Also, there was no belief that Luin is making that much money. Look at the income, and you will understand. Yeah, you see how much money? It's ridiculous.
Something to investigate.
Go here, do not piss at the elves.
Shall not see.
And you will see all of their stats is just insane. Well, these armies are not as elite as they could be, which I'm quite thankful of. Because if they were, I would be scared as hell. Ballistas, and same thing with cavalry, that's easy mode, but... Does he have the armies of Doom? No, he don't. They really don't have the elite armies, which I'm dreading. I mean, they don't have these guys. If they had a full army of this, I would be scared as hell, but otherwise, I'm quite fine with them, really. I mean, these guys even worse. Midland Nobles are definitely the strongest unit in the game, bar only a few. One of them being the Smiths of Eregion, Olohai probably, and also I believe some dwarf units. Like my Azagos Tomb Protectors will destroy them because of armor piercing. I mean, Dunedain also will do it, but Dunedain are amazing. So yeah, let's end our turn and see what happens. So during the end turn, Bree has decided to attack me in their infinite stupidity. It is their last location, and basically what they have is just infantry and a bit of cavalry, which is not going to be strong enough to... Oh, it's a faction heir. I thought it was a faction leader. Oh, he's not the... he's a councilman. I guess not. Yeah, but Bree does not have the strength to fight. They have bonus fighting cavalry, but for that's about it they have going for themselves. I don't even have cavalry, for God's sake. For the rest, this general is pretty crappy. The only thing I have also is infantry, which is quite irritating. But the amount of archers that they got is worthless. These archers are not going to do any damage. These archers are going to do no damage at all. And this isn't going to cut it as well. The only thing that has some actual damage that could harm me is either this militia over here, the general, if he gets some decent charge up, which I doubt. Wait, what's that? Hobbitland. What the fuck is Hobbitland? Huh. What do you know? It's actually pretty good, considering. Yeah, it's pretty good, actually. But yeah, it doesn't matter. And, of course, the lumbermen. The lumbermen are armor-piercing. They're effective against armor. It's not bad, but they're too weak to deal with my dwarves, even though they are armor-piercing. They just aren't strong enough. And these archers could do something, but then again, not armor-piercing, so I'm not really worried about it too much. These militia are worthless, and these guys could do something, but again, not compared to my dwarves. So see you guys on the battlefield. And here we are. Wait, oh yeah, it's a town. It's like, wait, where's the wall? It's a town. That's definitely not gonna do any defensive on that part. So what we want basically is to go in there. Why do we want to go in there? We want them in the smallest confined location as possible, because that way they won't be able to surround them. You know, we can just want them in a small location. Like at the gate would be perfect, because that's would be my grinding would be best. I'm excelling at the grinding of the locations. We should pick for better weather, but not much I can do about that. The lag is quite severe, so give me a sec. That should fix something, I guess. Not much, but it fix something. So they will just storm towards me, which is quite expected, but yeah. It will do the same thing. However, before we storm in fully, you two, there we go, I grabbed them correctly, we'll go to the side here. You two will go to the side here. Let's group you guys up. You and your father will go over here grouped up as well. Oh wait, I did group you up. There we go. That way we can surround enemy. We do have to deal with the towers though, that's because we get closer, but yeah. Not worried about that too much. Alright, so get the hell in there. You must extend the battle line to more. Yeah, what the hell are they going? Wait, they're abandoning the gate? I'll take the gate then, if you guys are gonna abandon it. I'll take the gate, thank you. I'll go take your keep then. If you're really that, you know, not willing to fight me at all. Engage you this over here. I guess it's gonna be easier then. Engage here. They go more around. You guys go in here. Go deal with this militia over here. You hit this militia over here, this flank. Bring in more men over this side to help out against these lumbermen over here. We're gonna use one dwarvish. No, not yet. We're not gonna use it yet. We haven't fully engaged yet. Okay, engage this flank over here. There we go. Engage with this. We should start beating them back soon, so that will be good, I hope. That's where the archers lie. There are very many men over here, so they might be able to push through here. And over here as well, but we should be able to deal with quite a bit, hopefully. You're taking a brunt of a lot of damage, because you're fighting the two strongest units. Well, you're fighting one of the strong units, so we should be able to crush these guys fairly quickly, and we could start surrounding them. That would be great. Same thing over here, we can definitely overpower them at this angle over here. The problem is we'll be able to hold at other angles. Let's hope we can. We're holding them over here, and the general is being a bit stupid by running through my infantry. I'm not sure that's a good, you know, choice there, but I guess I can't argue with it for the time being. This is where our weak spot lies, but we should be able to beat our fight our way through, hopefully. Choose another stubbornness of dwarfs to keep our army fresh for the time being, in the worst of the fighting. We almost broken through the lumbermen here, And we almost beaten half the militiamen down over here, so that's good. If we get released and this general stays over here, we'll send one guy after the general to deal with him, and one guy to help deal with this blob over here. They're starting to push me back over here, which isn't good, but we'll hold for now. We're winning on this front over here heavily, so that's pretty good. They're sending our general in though, that's gonna slow me down quite a bit. Although he has been weakened somehow, by a lot as well. Not sure what happened here, but something beat him down. Rally the men. How's the numbers going? Numbers are definitely in our favor for the time being. They're about to break, actually. The infantry. And we are pushing them back here hard, so soon we can send some men over here to help with that. General took more losses, that's good. We've easily beaten these guys back, and these guys are about to fall as well. You're taking a hit though, because you're spread out heavily. That ain't good, but you should be able to handle it for now. At least for now, right? I'm taking damage. Which isn't good, but... That's actually a decent charge. They hit me at my weak spot, so that's pretty bad. However, they're not hitting me in my back, which is quite stupid of the AI, but yeah, that's the AI for you. Why is one of my dwarfs in the back here? How did he get there? Good question. I'm not gonna look for the answer right now. I will not find it, so what's the point of looking for it? We've almost broken through here, and actually we can send some men around away from here. A wall. I'm gonna send these men over here in this location. Why? We need the forces here. We need to reinforce this hard against their hard archers, it seems. Because they're pressing with their cavalry, and I don't like that. To send my generals, this general over here, to deal with this flank of it, this side a little bit. We've almost broken through here, so we can send some men from this side in order to deal with this, or at least send them after the archers, so that will give some strength. Back there. This will help out a lot. They're getting overrun, but we should be able to handle. They mainly be able to push due to the general and the Hobbit archers, but that's about it. Hobbit archers will not last for too long. At least not for too long. Still don't understand this guy's. How did he get over here? This makes no sense to me at all. Russian militia is about to destroy it. That's good. Come on, beat this militia back. If the generals still live, that's the only reason why they're not breaking. The general's keeping them together for the time being. However, we can send one more guy. Actually, I'm wrong. We will send you over here, this way. Hit these guys in the back. Hopefully that will help break the morale with theirs. Go deal with this archmilitia over here. There we go. You can send one of these guys over to deal with the general and destroy him once and for all. Just ignore the militia, they're not gonna do anything to you. Let's get you out of the fighting. I don't trust you to stay alive. Let's get you out of there, just to be precautious. Archmilitia will be annoying to beat through, but should be able to manage. This hit in the back will do a lot of damage. Our generals have won this battle, which is the hardest battle over there. And the center is starting to win, so that's good. Okay, go after the general here. Bring on bodyguards. Get in there and destroy them. This will help destroy their morale and we'll finish off their general. Once and for all. Ah, they're starting to break. Perfect. Some of them are starting to break, not all of them, but they're starting. That's useful. As soon as this militia breaks, we can send extra men against these archer militias over here. And as soon as this collapses, which will be soon, we can also send them from this angle. The general will be locked down and can't do any more charges. That would be great as well. So we're winning on that front. Let's get you out of there as well, if we can. Eventually we'll be able to. Better be safe than sorry. Okay, so you guys beat these guys back or not? Not fully. This guy's about to be destroyed though. And the general is not going to stand a chance in hell, even in order to destroy. Let's bring in the forces here to help out against all these numbers. What's left over here? Some militia. Shouldn't take too long anymore. We're starting to swing around here. It's starting to breach to the lines of the arch militia. That'll be great. Okay, let's go after these watchmen over here. This will do quite a bit of damage to them around. That'll be nice. Is the general out? No, there's actually a lumberman pursuing. Okay. I guess that's a thing right now. This will do some damage. General's still alive, but for how long we'll be able to manage this. Huh. Where's the general himself? Oh, there he is. He's getting out of the fighting. Oh, somebody's poking him. Don't like that. Actually, kill this lumberman over here that's hitting you. There we go. These guys have been released, so we'll send extra reinforcements against them. You'll hit from this side. You will do a lot of damage to their morale here. As soon as the general breaks, this will make them crumble. That'd be great. Oh, the general is not dead yet. Go after him, pursue him, so he doesn't escape, even though he could get inside the keep. He's abandoning his men. That's what we want. We want him to abandon his army. This guy has been saved as well. His general should be able to... This general should be out of there sooner or later. It's still going though. Impressive. Oh, they're firing to the depths. Well, that can be arranged. There's a few Bogart left over here. Oh, they actually charged me in here. Which, it's gonna be their death sentence, but
The enemy general lies dead.
Now it will be a mass rout, and probably will end the war, a battle, and the war as well, come think of it. It will end the war as well. Get inside to kill with this militia over here. They can't get inside, so grab for those. Before they open the gates to take care of the militia here. These guys shouldn't last too long anymore. No, they don't. It's over. The center here was the nastiest part. This one we actually crushed. We lost a lot of my men from my faction heir, but he took also the brunt of the lumberman plus some merchant militia. So yeah, but my faction here took the militia and I built the merchant militia.
The enemy army flees the field.
Not too much.
After them, the enemy are utterly
Indeed.
vanquished.
This side was a complete victory over here. It was in the center where we were losing. This was also a complete crushing victory over here. We probably could have pulled these men back away from here and put them in the center. That might have been better. But yeah, because the center would have been then equally stronger, but just to be able, it wouldn't have been broken. Then again, then this side might have been overrun. The fact that some militia would help out, but militia, not that strong. Oh well, so be it. I will end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. You can look at if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more episodes. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time. See you then. Bye.